My first YouTube check. I'm busting down rollies and AP watches. I'm buying myself a Ferrari, and I'm moving my mama into a super mansion. Not exactly how it's going. In fact, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Let's go! Subscribe right now. What's up, it's your boy, this is Ace Live. I'm back again to give you guys another awesome video. Today I'm going to be talking about my first YouTube check, and not only that, I will tell you about my first purchase. But before I get into all of that, I want to just tell you this is going to be, I'm going to try to make this uncut, edited as much. I don't want to cut it as much, alright? So bear with me as I give you my explanation. Before I tell you all that juicy information you want to hear, you want to know what I purchased, I just want to give you what my thoughts on making money on YouTube. I think it's a phenomenal thing that you can actually chase your dreams, follow your dream, and somehow become financially stable because of it. A lot of people I notice can try to criminalize working on YouTube as that's something taboo, or that's something dangerous, or that's crazy, or that's bad, you're bad to do. In fact, working on YouTube could be one of the hardest things ever to do. I've been working all my life. I've been working all my life since I was maybe 13 years old, working, and so pretty much over half my life. And I can tell you right now that it's not an easy task to be a YouTuber. It's a lot of time and effort, and sometimes we can look at how these YouTubers, large YouTubers, are making what it seems to be so much success in their channels, and think like, yo, this is something tangible. It's without a doubt a lot of people are attracted to that, so that's why they join, you know what I mean? But you got to understand, behind all that fanciness and everything, all the extravagant things they have, there's a lot of work that came behind it. For you to become huge on YouTube, it's like throwing a sardine in the ocean and hoping that the biggest whale eats it. Alright, that's how you hope your video go viral and you get to that point, right? But it's a work in progress that people got to understand. Alright, when you get into YouTube, it's not going to happen overnight. You're going to have to put some work and effort to it. Alright, this video is more to let you guys understand how the process was for me, and if you are considering becoming a YouTuber, what you should expect. Okay, not 100% gonna happen. You might have some phenomenal stuff happening to you, but I'm just gonna tell you my experience, and so you can have an idea of what to expect. For me, becoming a YouTuber, I started was like a year and a half ago. Okay, I started a year and a half ago, and pretty much, you know, I was intrigued on how these people were living on YouTube, and I said, you know what? How about me? I start my channel. I started my channel. I started posting random different content. But I saw that a lot of people like to watch some of my travel content, and I had some form of niche, so I took it and ran with it. Okay, I was currently working at a job that I was not happy to work with, so what I did was I saved enough money. I saved me enough money, and I planned for me to quit the job, which I did. Okay, I do have a video about that. All right, and I quit the job, and then I took a trip for 3 months out of the country. I went to Colombia, and I filmed that. Now, during my time becoming a YouTuber, right, I had to go through a lot of different processes to become a YouTuber. Well, I had to purchase my equipment. That was one thing. I had some videos that I had on my phone, but I wanted the equipment, so that was one step. Once I got the equipment, I started uploading. So I started my channel maybe in February, and I didn't really start it faithfully uploading until that end of that fall year. So last year fall, I started really uploading a lot more, and so as I was uploading more, I noticed I got a couple views and yada yada, and at the time you just needed 10,000 views to get monetized on YouTube. So I was monetized, boom, last year monetized. Then rolls out January they changed the rules. I want you to understand, when it comes to monetization, right, you can once you make you're monetized, your videos can start making some revenue, but it's small. All right, it's ridiculously small. It's 2 cents, 3 cents, stuff like that. I'm just keeping it real with you, right? So you do generate. The more the idea is, the more videos you have, the more you can make, and hopefully one of your videos becomes somewhat of viral, and then you can really see some form of currency. That, or you just keep uploading until you can see some currency in your account. Now the thing about that, they don't, you can have $5, you can make $5, but they don't just give it to you. Okay, you have to reach a threshold before they even show you any form of cash. So I'd reach up to maybe $30 threshold, and then come January of this year, YouTube changed the rules. They said, listen, we taking you out of the program, and me and several other people that were in the program that got kicked out of the program, thousands of us got kicked out of the program, and they came up with this new rule that said you had to have at least 1,000 subscribers, which I didn't at the time. I probably had around 200 subscribers, and you needed to have at least over 400 hours of watch time. What does that mean to you? That means that you have to have enough videos out there that enough people have watched 400 hours of it. Okay, 400 hours, not minutes, right? Hours of it. So I naturally got kicked out because I didn't have the 1,000 subscribers, and I had nowhere near 400 hours. When I went to Colombia, I was getting a lot more views, and I did a collab with this one huge YouTuber. Shout out to Taylor Made Dreams. That boy hooked me up, and so pretty much I was able to get a lot more views and subscribers from them out. And amongst other YouTubers who gave me a shout out, Taylor Made, he gave me a huge shout out, and I was able by the end of my 3-month stay in Colombia to get to the point where I monetized. Once I met the requirement, which was maybe a couple of days before I left Colombia, I had to wait another month for them to approve me. All right, so boom, we got to the point where I monetized. I was at like 30 something dollars in my account, so I needed 100, right? I got to that point, but I would have to say it was mostly through the help of my subscribers, okay? Because I do a lot of lives. I got some help from Super Chat. So Super Chat got me to the point where I got up to the threshold, right? So I can finally get paid. I just wanted to give you this story because it's a lot of things that go on that you probably don't understand, and it's so much, it can be so much stressful just going through the process of getting 1,000 subscribers. And then from that point on, once you get your 1,000 subscribers, you have to have at least 400 watch hours, and then after that you gotta wait the process of being approved. Because what happens is YouTube will look at your channel and say, hey, we don't like the content you have on your channel, you know, because it's easy to put videos of women dancing, and it's easy to talk about a lot of controversy stuff, but if depending on the subject and matter, YouTube will not monetize you. So it's just a whole different process. Just basically, it's like this: the juicy stuff people like to watch, they're not making it easy for you to get monetized. Okay, it's like I wish I could just post stuff like that and boom, I'm monetized, but it's not like that. All right, you have to put in some work to become monetized, right? Then you get to the point you're finally monetized. Boom, I get to the point I finally get my first check. All right, so this is how it works. So let's say, for example, I reach $100 this month, right? I will see that money next month, right? Now let's say next month I don't reach a threshold of $100. Then the following month I don't see no money. So basically, it's like you're waiting a whole month to see the money you made for the last month. All right, so that's another thing you have to consider, because a lot of people want to understand, like, oh, is it really all glitz and glamour? Is it really easy to make some money? No, it's a lot of hard work, and sometimes you won't even see any money. You know, the reason why I'm putting this here is not to discourage you, is to is to understand that this is the process. Because if you understand the process, then you won't be surprised when this stuff happens to you, and you won't just get discouraged and quit. You know, for me, is I left my job, now I'm just doing this, and you know, for me to sustain a lifestyle that I used to have, and it's really humbled me down to a certain point, and I figured I would share what I experienced and how I'm going through, and then not only that, maybe make you smile when I tell you what I used my money for. All right, so first off, let me show you what I got paid. Bye bye. Alright, as you can see, it says all time. Right there, I put all time to make sure you guys know this is my first and only check. Because I made threshold one time, okay? And then the next one I make it, I'm working on it to see if I can get it in the coming future. But the thing about that, I want to tell you guys is, that's why it's the struggle, is because you put in videos out and there's so many different rules and updates on YouTube's and algorithms that it's hard for us to understand, and we just keep throwing our content out there and hoping that someday that maybe we can get something out of it. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to tell you guys, don't give up, keep trying, follow your dreams, and it might happen to you. Alright, for the moment of truth, what your boy bought with his first check. I bought some groceries for the family. Hey! Who needs a rolly bus down? Who needs a rolly bus down? I don't need one now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna stop until I get to the point where I can actually get financially stable off this thing and take my channel, which is a travel channel, on the road. If you want to see that happen, you want to see your boy go on the road, just hit that subscribe button, man, and join the journey with all these guys that are with me right now, okay? They down, they try to see it, and I guarantee you won't regret it too, alright? Thanks for watching. I got this thing I say in this channel, always stay alive. That just means basically live your best life, live it to the fullest, and follow your dream. There's so many different things it can mean to you, but that's what it means to me, and I want to tell you, always stay live, alright? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Yo!